In the beginning, there were the rhythms. In the beginning, there were the rhythms. Rhythms and hides, horns, happy hearts, and dancing feet. Rhythms and loins of lovers bearing hunters, healers, scholars, warriors, workers, traders, fools, lovers, and drummers. Rhythms rendering silver art, rhythms beating bronze and gold to treasure, rhythms in hollow seeds and water reeds, moving with muscled mahogany in the beginning. Boom, 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 boom. In the beginning, boom, boom. There were the rhythms, rhythms fermenting mud and birthing batik. Rhythms spinning stories, orange and indigo into kente cloth. Rhythms and rituals, faxing the ancestors. Rhythms and roaring elephants and chattering monkeys at one with drums. Boom, 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 baka, boom, 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 boom. Rhythms of thriving civilizations, thriving civilizations, thriving civilizations, thriving civilizations, thriving civilizations. Ashanti, thriving civilizations. Songhai, thriving civilizations. Before Spanish, Portuguese, French, and Dutch translations to chains and whips in the stinking bows of ships. Before dorsal fins and razor teeth shredding skins. Listen! The Middle Passage was not an amusement park ride.
Yeah, definitely.
The rhythms remain. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythms remained in chambered drums that couldn't be chained. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythms remained. Boom, boom, boom. The rhythms remained. Boom, in rebellions. Cut time and railroads running underground on chords of go down, swing low. Let my people go in the key of emancipation. The rhythms remain. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythms remained in fighting like the 54's glory. Blues over gray. The rhythms remain. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythms remained in Reconstruction changes until the turnaround. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythms remained in bodies rechained to tenant farms and chain gangs. The rhythms remained. The rhythms remained in bodies rechained to trees like strange fruit growing south of the Canadian border. The rhythms remain beneath blood and dung, where spiritual sprung, feeding field holler blues, boogie woogie, ragtime roots, and a up-jumped jazz. Boom, 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 like African violets for a vase the size of Saturn. Night sun rose for colors on bandstands only. Nights of synthetic sun bouncing on brass. Nights of African sound scientists reigning in rhythms like colored preachers composing up to compose. Split-second sermons making metal moan, groan, growl, howl. Holy roller runs ascending, blending, bending, breaking, splitting eighth notes like atoms, exploding in nuclear changes big as bell peppers, healing in time, boom, 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 boom. like a dose of good news or enough beats to a measure, injecting booties with blues and the world with pleasure. The rhythms remain. The rhythms remained. The rhythms remained in bodies rechained to tracks scribbled by cons. Boom, 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 boom. The rhythms remained. Boom, 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 boom. In bodies rechained to chemicals, easing Jim Crow pains. In B-flat blues. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Spa-da-da-da-da-da-da. Spa-da-ba-da-bing. Boom, boom. Spa-da-da-da-da. As in B-flat on your ass, blues. Long spent, no rent, blues. Wind howling, stomach growling, blues. Baby upped and left you, don't know where she gone to, blues. Music's not enough, needs some stuff, blues. No gig, no dues, blues. Because masters of modern jazz were owners. Owners of new plantations called stations, studios, unions, and dues. Capitalist brokers of the blues who could keep a monk from clubbing, a lady waiting for a new day, or their say. Mosquitoes who bled, giants defiled, creators, exiled, innovators, and kept imitators. Still the rhythm, 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 the rhythms, 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 the rhythms. Whisper through brushes. Moan through trombones. Scream through saxophones. Listen, our planet's one big old drum, throbbing with rhythms we can no longer play in the same old way. The metaphor is jazz for life. Listen to jazz, it might help you, us, us. Listen to jazz.